It's Bangkok residents' favorite vacation spot. Just a 2.5-hour drive from the capital, the island of Koh Ham. A small paradise with fine sandy beaches and turquoise waters. Having arrived that morning from Bangkok, where he lives with his Thai fiancée, Maxime plans to spend the weekend there.
It's good. How old would you say she is there? Overall, 27 or 28?
And to continue the day, well, there's nothing like a little romantic boat trip. With the added bonus of a small adrenaline rush. A parasailing session? Here it's only 25 euros, 3 to 4 times cheaper than in France. So for Maxime, there's no question of missing out.
Living here, you enjoy life all the time. But here, I'm not sure I'll make it back alive.
Here we go for 10 minutes of thrills. Suspended 30 meters above the sea, Maxime gets an eyeful. Pass me the flavor. It's a thing of... Originally from a small village in Champagne near Reims, Maxime never imagined he would one day live on the other side of the planet. But since discovering Thailand and Bangkok, he feels like he's on cloud 9.
That was insane. All right, let's stop here.
Thrills and exoticism. That's what Maxime came to Bangkok for. And you'll see that the Thai capital, with its frenetic pace of life, still has plenty of surprises in store. In Asia, it's nicknamed the City of Angels because of its countless Buddhist temples. Bangkok is renowned for its exoticism and laid-back lifestyle. Plenty of food on every corner, with typical dishes to take away or enjoy on the go. 30 degrees on average all year round, and locals known for their legendary kindness.
Welcome to Thailand.
But with its 20 million inhabitants, towering skyscrapers and constant traffic jams, Bangkok is also a megalopolis in perpetual turmoil, living at breakneck speed. Located 11 hours by plane from Paris, it now hosts over 20,000 French nationals. Among them is Oriane, a mother who has had to change her habits to adapt to Thai fashion.
They're catfish, and they're everywhere, but I find it a bit disgusting.
Maxime dreams of marrying his sweetheart. But to win her over, he had to be very patient.
I'm getting wasted.
Marie, for her part, has ventured into tourism. Now she knows all the hidden secrets of the capital.
It doesn't look easy at all, especially with the hands. They have an absolutely incredible way of using their hands.
Finally, in just a few years, Julian has become one of Bangkok's most renowned chefs.
Success, success.
So is Bangkok really an El Dorado? And why does this Asian megalopolis attract so many French people? For expatriates, living in Bangkok means first and foremost being able to enjoy a life of luxury that would be impossible in France. Here, most buildings have rooftop pools, a luxury enjoyed daily by Remy, Oriane, and their little daughter Chloe.
On the other side, feet and head?
Because we look at it, we've read it.
And it's quite pleasant, and since there's never anyone, it's kind of like having our own pool, you could say. We rarely see people, so it's nice.
A computer engineer, Remy jumped at the chance when his company offered him a position in Bangkok. That was 3 years ago, and today he has no regrets.
When we were offered the expatriation, we didn't really know what to expect. It's a completely different life. The climate is not the same. And in the end, we're very happy here.
What convinced them was the quality of life. The pool, of course, and the apartment below, on the 19th floor of their building. 150 square meters that rent for 1,700 euros a month. It's half the price of Paris. A large living dining room and 3 bedrooms, each with its own private bathroom.
It's quite practical for evening showers. That's right, we put these little games in her bathroom. That way all the kids' stuff is in the same bathroom and doesn't clutter up our shower.
But the real advantage isn't the size of the apartment, or even its view of the city's landmark. It's the service provided. Like in a 5-star hotel, whenever she has the slightest problem, Orion calls the building managers.
I just noticed that the light bulb in my bathroom wasn't working.
5 minutes later, the team arrived to fix the problem. For a mother, it's an invaluable comfort.
It's a great advantage to have people available 24 hours a day. If there's any problem, we go down and take care of it, and I can leave the house if I have a dentist appointment or something, and the manager stays in the apartment and supervises his staff and gives me a report when it's finished. I don't even leave them the keys, everything they need. We leave the house open, it's super convenient.
And what's more, Orion doesn't have to spend a single euro out of pocket. The service is included in the rent. In terms of quality of life, Thailand ranks 3rd among the world's most welcoming countries. But here, the French woman had to rethink some of her habits. Especially when she shops at the Klong Toi market, one of Bangkok's largest. A city within a city, with hundreds of stalls selling meat, vegetables, and exotic fruits. You can find everything here, from the most refined to the most surprising.
One that escaped there. They're catfish. They love it, it's everywhere, but I found it a bit repulsive. I'm sure I've eaten it in a dish without knowing what it was, but I try to avoid it as much as possible. It eats all the junk in the rivers, which are very polluted. It's not a very healthy fish, let's say. And it's not very appetizing.
Here, in this maze of colors and scents, prices are 3 to 4 times lower than in France. For these Thai tomatoes, it's 28 baht per kilo. That's the local currency, or about 70 euro cents.
Here, the uglier they are, the better. These are small local tomatoes. There's still some soil on them. They're all cracked. These are the local tomatoes, which we know are good.
Not only is it inexpensive, but you can also negotiate prices. Not easy when you don't speak the language. Fortunately, Orion can count on the legendary kindness of the locals.
You have 5 fives.
The guy is negotiating prices for me, offering 5 baht for half a kilo.
In total, for this well-stocked basket, Orion only spent about 10 euros. On average, her monthly food budget does not exceed 200 euros. This is the country's strong point. The cost of living is very low. And that's what appeals to most French people in Bangkok. Like Maxime, the parasailing enthusiast who fell in love with life here 4 years ago. His only stressful moment of the day is when he goes to work.